Chapter 1. The city was an orchestra of synthetic sentiment, a grand symphony where genuine human emotion had become the rarest of solos. The streets pulsed with holographic billboards advertising the latest in emotional enhancement. "Feel joy on demand," one declared in neon splendor, while another boasted, "erase your fears with a single pill." The populace moved like marionettes whose strings were tethered to the whims of artificial moods, their laughter too loud, their tears devoid of salt, their anger a mere flicker before being doused by a chemical calm. Amid this cacophony of counterfeit feelings, Ethan Hartwell stood as a silent note of discord. He was a figure carved from the past, a relic of raw humanity in a world polished to an eerie perfection. His tousled brown hair fell across his forehead in a way that suggested a man more accustomed to wrestling with the muses than taming his locks. Deep blue eyes surveyed the scene before him, brimming with a tempest of emotions no drug could mimic or market sell. "Another day in paradise," he muttered to himself, watching a young couple laugh with clockwork precision at a joke neither seemed to find amusing. He couldn't help but feel the charade clawing at his chest, scratching away at his yearning for something real. He pushed through the throng of pretense, his worn leather jacket brushing against the sleek coats of those around him, their surfaces glistening with the sheen of synthetic contentment. Ethan's strides carried him toward the refuge of his art studio, each step a thud of resistance against the pervasive falsity. "Can't paint passion if you've never felt it," he whispered, a mantra that fueled his creativity despite the hunger that gnawed at him more persistently than any desire for fame or fortune. The canvas awaited him, blank and unyielding, much like the society that suffocated him. His studio, a cramped space nestled atop an old building whose bricks held the secrets of a bygone era, welcomed him with the scent of oil paints and turpentine, a fragrance that spoke of potential and promise. Canvases lined the walls, some adorned with furious strokes of color, others hauntingly bare, echoing the hollow laughter that spilled from the streets below. "Today I'll capture sorrow," he declared, the bristles of his brush kissing the canvas in anticipation. Yet even as he painted, the struggle between his vision and the reality of his craft waged a silent war within him. His hand trembled ever so slightly, not out of fear, but from the burden of conveying a truth the world seemed determined to forget. Each stroke was a question, each hue a plea for authenticity. But as Ethan wrestled with his art, he knew that the true challenge lay beyond these four walls. The quest for genuine human connection, the touch of a hand unguided by algorithms, the embrace of a heart untainted by pharmacological deceit, it was a journey that he could no longer postpone. "Authenticity," he sighed, stepping back from his incomplete masterpiece. "You're my white whale." His reflection in the streaked window pane revealed a determination etched into the lines of his face. The near future might be awash with artificial emotions, but Ethan Hartwell would not succumb without a fight. He would seek the underground, scour the hidden corners of this polished society, for even a drop of the sincerity that once defined what it meant to be human. With that resolve,
Sample complete. Ready to continue?